What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. So it seems like Tamar, she got up on her Instagram live with her boo thing, her new fiance, JR, aka Jeremy, Robinson, okay? And he's out here checking Todd. Basically, we got Jeremy said that he pushed up on Todd and basically checked him and told him that he needs to apologize, and that's some coward-ish that you did when you came up to my girl and you threatened her and you disrespected her. He goes, there's no way no man should ever come up to a woman and address her point blank, period. I was like, Lord have mercy. Candy and Todd, you gonna tell me Jeremy done pulled up on y'all and got y'all all the way together? And Tamar, you got your man out here fighting? It's a whole mess. As you guys know, Tamar's out here in these streets. She was on Watch What Happens Live, and she hinted that yes, it was Candy and Todd that pulled up on her at the show that they were doing and basically tried to check her, and Candy was disrespecting her, and Tamar described Candy as basically being ratchet and ghetto and basically saying like, she was doing way too much. And then she also says the way that you see SWV and Torsha and Tamika and everything else, that meanness, that ego stuff, that's what she had to deal with when she was dealing with Candy Child. And she is out here happy that she got a man. She's like, my man. Tamar is
nothing. You didn't do shit for no man to step to you. That was a coward move, and it shouldn't have happened. And I addressed it with him, and I spoke to him about it, and he immediately apologized. But an apology after the fact is bullshit.
Especially when I'm there defenseless, because he wasn't. This is one of those trips that, and I'm not saying this because he's my man, I'm saying this because I have watched my man behind the scenes. He is the best personal injury lawyer and criminal defense lawyer, period. He plays no games, and he a Leo, he doesn't lose, and he doesn't lose in the courtroom. I've seen it. So I'm just saying, hey, so I'm just saying, you get hit by a truck or car, call JR. I'm just leaving. We're getting back from our birthday vacation. It's like 2.5 days, but I'm grateful for it. I have to be on set in about 2 hours. I look really bad. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I can't help when somebody asks me a question, and I can't help the chains of events that actually really honestly truly happen. Now, this really all started, okay, everybody knows that I'm on Dish Nation now, right? And this really all started from a YouTube that Candy put out about whatever the issues they had with Carlos King. And I was asked about it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not like these other reality people. Like, I'm a real bona fide 5-time Emmy nominated journalist. Difference. So for me, I am not comfortable publicly saying or calling someone else a liar without knowing the legitimate facts. That's where I'm standing with that. I wasn't on no, you're not my friend, I don't want to side with you. It wasn't nothing to being messy, but my responsibility for my job and my integrity just lied in that. Or else I just would have said, oh, she lied. But really what I did say is I wanted to hear both sides of the story. Something in the milk ain't clean. Just trying to deflect from just outright calling somebody a liar. Because number one, I don't know. Number two, I don't care. Number three, has nothing to do with me. Okay? Cool. That happened. I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view in my story, not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing, because I really don't care. It really doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So, weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's dressing room to bring them their new clothes, and I see Candy in the hallway. And I'm like, hey, boo, and I give her a hug. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking she's kidding. Like, I'm for real thinking she's kidding. What happened? She like, oh, well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I honestly, truly forgot about it. Right? I'm like, listen, I didn't mean no harm. You know, I wasn't trying to, you know, go against you or nothing like that. It's, you know, what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, I am so sorry. Like, you know, like I wasn't coming from that. I thought, man, you made up a big brother. You know, I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I said, I sent you a DM when, you know, when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, you know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Candy, I'm not trying to go there with you. You know, we in the middle of this hallway. And now by this time, people swarming around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we ladies, we shouldn't be doing this. We can go in my dressing room. Yeah, before I take it to the next level. Now, everybody know, I ain't really here for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool and I'm safe. But I do know how to whip ass. And I don't do that because I don't condone violence at all, right? And I'm like, well, what's the name of the level you want to take it to? Like, what, you want to fight? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. You said he did steal from us. Right? And I'm like, she is really serious right now. I'm like, all right, like, don't do that. First of all, I'm from Baltimore. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her again, it's my 4th time apologizing. I am so sorry if this offended you, right? I wasn't trying to be malicious towards you. Now I'm saying this again. This is in the hallway. I'm saying this again. Nah. I mean, bucking. And I'm like, and I get to the point where I'm like, look, dog, this is not a letter Housewives. I'm not getting paid to sit up here and argue with you like this. I'm about to go sing everybody on this bill under the table. I can't argue with you right now. Like, I finna do all that. And then I am trying to completely de-escalate the situation. It's giving bobs and cackling and cacklings. And like, then Tadina comes up and like, he comes and get her and he says something to her, and then he looks at me in my face. Y'all can believe this shit or not. Nigga look at me in my face and go, you know what it is. Oh. What? Now this is a dude. I don't care. Listen, y'all don't see me grow up on the Braxtons. Y'all don't see me go at it with my sisters. Y'all don't see me, you know, kind of like sporadically go at it with Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the truth is, in real life, I'm really a peaceful person. You know what I mean? And I like to have fun, and I laugh and play jokes all the time. And so the thing is with me is that me and Candy, or me and another female, can argue all day long. But when it comes to dudes in another woman's face to physically threaten them and harm them, that's when the line is drawn. That's when it's like, oh, it's not about her perception on TV. It's not about, you know, where we have known her to be. That is what happened. And the other fact is, I wasn't trying to bring nothing up, but, you know, now that I'm on, you know, Peacock and Bravo, I went to Andy's show, he's a good friend of mine. We cool. You know what I mean? He asked me about it because one of the fans asked me about it. And I wasn't trying to bring it up. And I wasn't trying to bring no drama my way because I am not on that. So it's like, I answered the question, I tried to deflect from it, and here we are. But what I'm not going to stand for is people saying, what did I do for a man to ever step to me? Period. Why you shaking your head?
Nothing, you ain't do shit.
Thanks to with y'all. I spoke about this shit on Big Brother. Y'all called me the victim. She's a victim then, and Tamar always starts stuff. But go back in the clips, they didn't age well. I said what I said, you know. The reason why we had beef in the first place because that was mean as fucked on tour. Very, very similar to how y'all see this SWV stuff panning out. my story, and I've said this back thing on Big Brother, pull the receipts. There's very much a lot of egos going on, and I ain't trying to speak about a show that I don't even watch. And the reason why I can't watch it is because of the whole sister aspect. Like I go through it, you know, and I went through it publicly with my own sisters, and I don't want to see Tasha and Tamika going through that. I love them, you know what I'm saying? We've all been friends for a very long time. It's, you know, being defenseless, and you a woman with a man will really send you, it will really send your emotions somewhere that we really don't have control over. You know what I'm saying? And I felt defenseless because I was by myself. So you can believe what you want. You gotta believe me. I don't really care. This is what happened. I really don't want to speak about it no more. You know, but I don't have a reason to come after nobody, and I don't want to fight with nobody but the devil. And that's where I'm staying with it. So that's that. And that's me. You know, and I didn't know this man. All I knew is he had a bunch of billboards around town, and they say he was a player from the Himalayas. Right? I'm just like, oh, okay. Dating JR, ooh, I dated him. I'm like, well then.
In Atlanta since 2005.
Atlanta knows. It wasn't one of those trips. And then, of course, I didn't even know I was walking into the Lions Den. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, I'm just going to keep it gangster with y'all. I spoke about this shit on Big Brother. Y'all called me the victim. She's a victim then. And Tamar always starts stuff. But go back in the clips. They didn't age well. I said what I said. You know. The reason why we had beef in the first place because that was mean as fuck to me on tour. Very, very similar to how y'all see this FWV stuff panning out. My story, and I've said this back thing on Big Brother, pull the receipts. There's very much a lot of egos going on, and I ain't trying to speak about a show that I don't even watch. And the reason why I can't watch it is because I agree, and it really happened. I wish I didn't even post about it on my story, but you know, being defenseless, and you a woman with a man will really send you, it will really send your emotions somewhere that we really don't have control over. You know what I'm saying? And I felt defenseless because I was by myself. So you can believe what you want. You gotta believe me. I don't really care. This is what happened. I really don't want to speak about it no more.